And hello, everybody. Welcome to Adventure Rolls Revenants Week. We are so glad that you are here with us as our party has descended into the Temple of Saloon, hoping to face off various trials and to prove themselves worthy of a specific artifact. And with that, we'll go ahead and dive into tonight's session. As our party has arrived within Westgate, hopefully to find answers regarding the disappearance of Rosa's family, as well as even finding out further information that could potentially seek out where they are, as well as even rescue them and defeat the cult of Dendar. To which they found that an artifact known as a Sundering Shard resides within the city of Westgate, known as Saloon's Blessing, one that is able to grant specific abilities to overcome various illusions and magic and the like. And to prove themselves worthy, our heroes have descended into the Temple of Saloon to overcome challenge of the mind, spirit, and strength. After having various challenges and struggles of their own, seeing various visions of death and destruction, and possible futures, our party has arrived at the final challenge. As they've entered into a room with chasms on either side, a giant statue of Saloon, that her eyes flashed white and two moon shades appeared. As the statue came to life, stepped down from its pedestal, with the moon shades as servants of Saloon are flanking her left and right. And so, as you all look up at this towering statue, you see a humanoid figure, long flowing hair, long elegant, almost slender-like robe, with a staff with a crescent moon at the end of it, with eyes at the very, almost at where the crescent moon forms a bow. At this point, it goes into a defensive stance. I'm going to need everyone to roll for initiative.
Initiative.
Okay.
All right.
Rosa, red or green? Since it's your
Green.
fight. Okay.
Is that your dice?
Yeah. Oh, yep.
Fun.
Didn't roll well.
All right. With that, Gideon.
That'd be good old 7.
Alize.
18.
Okay. Resident.
12.
And Rosa.
14.
Okay. Okay. All right. Perfect. With that, you all look before you, and you see the statue just almost standing there ever expectantly. However, one of the moon shades, almost on the statue's right, starts to move forward. It's going to go ahead and move right in front of you, Gideon.
Ooh, oh, hello.
As you just look and you just hear, hello. And then suddenly you just feel this almost sucking sensation come in. You feel this element of cold breath being coming upon you and almost as if elements of your life force are being sucked away. And that is going to go
We can
ahead
talk about this first.
be a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
And that'll be 10 points of cold damage.
Not resistant to that.
And you feel yourself just suddenly overcome with elements of ice, and almost as if you have been thrown through the depths of the astral sea. And your movement speed is halved.
Right.
So, all right.
I think they're fighting.
And with that, Ophelia is up, actually. So she's actually going to go ahead and rush on over here. She's going to go ahead and make 2 attacks on the thing in front of you. The first one's going to go ahead and... It's 14, so that's going to go ahead and miss. The second attack is going to be a 16, and that hits. She's going to go ahead... actually, hold off on a smite for right now. Wrong staff block. Just looking at it. Okay, and she's going to go ahead and deal 11 points of slashing damage as it goes across and does seem to do a decent hit on it. And with that, the other one, believe it or not, the Moonshades rolled really well. As the other one's going to go ahead, come on up. It's going to go ahead and... Oh yeah, this is gonna hit everybody. All right, as suddenly you just see a burst of shards going flying out to you all. Again, you feel the elements as if your souls are being thrusted through the astral sea, and I'm gonna need everyone to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Do we get any sort of protection since he's behind a pillar, maybe?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay. I do get a D4, right?
Because of your thing, yes. All right. With that, Alize, con save.
That's a 17.
Okay. Gideon.
30-20.
Ooh.
Rezavan.
We're broing it up. 30-20.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
Rosa.
13.
Okay. As the three of you, so Alize, Gideon, and Rezavan, you feel again as your soul being thrusted through the astral sea, and you go ahead and take 4 points of cold damage. But Rosa, you feel almost every bit of it, and you're going to go ahead and take 9 points of cold damage.
Okay.
All right, and that will be its turn. All right. Alize, you're up.
Or is my mic? Oh, okay, it's on. I was like,
Oh.
wait, is the light blinking? Wait, how much damage did we take? Half?
You took 4.
4. Okay, thank you. Don't heal. There we go. All right. I suppose Alize will. She'll come up here, and I think she'll just try to do her first strike.
All right.
Does a 19 hit?
As you go ahead and take your short sword, it hits.
Okay.
And is the just making sure, is this the magical one?
Yeah.
All right.
My short sword. Yep. And we'll do 6 points with that for that hit.
Okay.
All right. Next one. 22.
That also hits.
Okay. And I'm going to do Favored Foe and the Dreadful Strikes with this one.
Okay.
So. Do I need to piece out the psychic from the other damage?
No.
Okay, cool. So 13.
All right. As you go ahead and strike on this moonshade, just 2 blows. You see bits of almost looks like shattered glass and bits of cold wisps go flying off, and you seem like you've done some pretty decent damage on it.
I have my wings out, by the way. just noting that
Okay.
because there's also giant abyss things here. So we're...
Wings. All right. Wispy symbol means wings.
feathers.
All right. With that, wait, hold on. Oh no, yeah, no, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong one. Oh yeah, Rosa, you're up.
Okay.
Or wait,
Um.
Resident, you actually got a decent.
I'd be here. I got 12.
Why is this thing?
14.
You get a 14?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Then you beat me.
I
beat you, yeah.
you.
All right, this thing,
Right.
this thing had it right. Okay. All right. It's been glitching on me lately, so this thing has been glitching on me lately. So I thought it glitched again.
Yeah.
So all
Very
right,
good.
perfect.
I will. I think I want Puffy Sheepy out. I'm gonna cast my Sheepy. I'm gonna cast Puffy, aka Healing Spirit.
Okay.
I'll cast him at 3rd level, so he heals more. He's glowing a little brighter than usual.
Wow. His
His eyes are a
aren't
little more
quite as
sparkly. They're slightly more crossed. Yeah, so he's out. I think I have control of his token. Yes.
I was gonna say you should.
I'll put him next to me for the moment because I'm still hurting from that last battle too.
Okay.
And then with my bonus action, I can now do 2d6 with that for healing. 6 back to me. And that's my turn. That's all I can do for now.
All right. With that, Resivin, you're up.
All right. I'm going to start off by casting Bane on the 3 targets in the room.
All right. Charisma saves. Okay. All right. Moonshade 1. That is going to be a 14.
It's good.
Yep. We'll do the other Moonshade. That is going to be a 8, so it fails.
That fails.
I say, if it doesn't fail, tell me. I'd be surprised if you somehow had a DC of
Negative
8.
DC, yeah.
And the statue is going to be a 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got 1.
I'm sorry, 14.
I got 1.
Okay. All right. So perfect. As that goes out, you see the one in front of Gideon almost get covered in this necrotic type energy.
And then if I can, I'm gonna loop. There's no good spot there. I'm gonna get behind this pillar as best I can and take a bonus action to do hide, like kind of be up against the pillar, you know, like back to it.
Okay. You'll potentially be most hidden from the okay, back up against it. Okay, I get what you're going at. Yeah.
Less from this one. Like I'm not trying to hide
Right.
from this one as much, but like the other 2 if I can, because they're on the other side of the pillar.
You can certainly try.
So that is what I'm gonna hide from, and that'll be a 28.
Okay, you believe you are hidden. Okay. With that, Gideon, you're up.
He's just gonna slowly take out his glaive while he's shivering a bit, and slowly steam will start to appear as he's getting ready to activate his rage. But before he does, he just looks at him and goes, "One thing about me, the cold never bothered me anyway." And I'll cast Dissonant Whispers on all of you and that thing.
All right, the thing in front of it, the thing in front of you.
Yeah.
All right. So that is a charisma?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. All right. That is going to be a 4.
Nice. It'll run away. I think using its reaction, or whatever. But it'll also take 7 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And then once it runs away, I'll use my reaction to swing at it.
Okay. Uses its full movement.
Yeah, let me double check again the wording. Must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away from you.
Okay. That will be all the way back to basically where it started.
And I'll just like glance at Ophelia and be like, let's do it. And so
All
it'll
right.
come swinging down as an opportunity attack.
Ophelia's going to go ahead, and that'll be a 16, so that'll hit.
That was really close. I got an 18-19. So 22.
22 also hits. Whew.
Not raging. That's gonna be that's a weird math. 26 points of slashing damage.
All right. As Ophelia does 12 points of slashing damage, that is magical. You said you do 26?
Yeah, it's great weapon master. Yeah.
Okay, great. I didn't hear you declare it, so no worries. But as you go ahead and take a swing right at it, you go right through it, and suddenly it dissipates into fields of ice as Ophelia makes the strike on it. The both of you combined, since with glaive, right about where Ophelia would strike it, it would be outside your range, and it is dead.
Sweet.
Ooh.
And then he'll just kind of get into a stance, and I will finish the rage as the fire burns away the rest of the ice, kind of the skeleton showing.
And your speed is no longer halved since it is dead.
Okay, so I do get my full speed for the turn, or is it halved for the turn?
It is technically dead, so you do get your full speed for the turn. As you feel the chill of the astral sea fade away.
Am I able to squeeze in front of Rezavin, like to this spot here, or is that blocked?
Technically, you can move through allied squares.
I'm out of the way too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm up against the pillar, so you guys run right past me.
I'll just set up there in front of everybody.
Okay.
And that was the one too he killed that I was concentrating on keeping, so like I have nothing up anymore.
Correct.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's all good.
With that, this one at the statue, you see kind of it's the statue's turn. It's going to go ahead and just with big thundering footsteps go and step about right here, and you just see its eyes look at you, Gideon, and its eyes flash blue. And I'm going to need you to you and also Alize to go ahead and make a wisdom save for me.
No, we're tanks.
Saving throws. Wisdom
gosh.
saves and Gideon, man.
Like,
3.
3, Alize.
Roll the
21.
d4.
So Alize, you feel elements of your muscles almost start to freeze up, and you feel almost like sluggish, but then you manage to go ahead and shake it off, and you keep on going. But Gideon, you feel it, and you feel parts of the astral sea again just overtake you and start to slow your movement. You are slowed.
Okay, I'll take that.
So
Frozen.
yeah, you're not frozen, but on a failed save, target can't use reactions, speed is halved, and can't make more than one attack on its turn. In
Is it
addition,
a -2 AC as well?
In addition, the target can't either an action or a bonus action on its turn. Oh, can either, not both. And for this purposes, no, your AC is not lowered.
Okay, cool. Well, at least I can move, he says slowly.
Yep. And then it's going to go ahead, break up the rest of its movement, and walk over here. Yeah, I can do that. All right. And that is its turn. As Ophelia is then going to go ahead and rush on up. Take a swipe. As the first one is going to go ahead and be an 18 hit. And that hits. She's going to go ahead and pump a smite into that one. The second one is, that is a natural one. That's going to miss.
Girl, no.
But she's pumping a smite into the first one.
She is scissory.
Basically. Oh, there's the... As it is going to go ahead and be... All right. And she's going to go ahead and deal 16 points of damage. It seems like it did a big hit, but it seems not all that affected right now. But with that, that'll go ahead and be her turn as the one right in front of you, as the Moonshade in front of you, Alize, is going to go ahead and make an attack. That is going to be a 16 to hit.
Yep, that's my AC.
All right. As you go ahead and take 12 points of cold damage as you feel again elements of the astral sea get hit you with like a cold shoulder, and elements of your joints get stiffened. Your movement is halved.
It's exactly what an old lady needs.
So, actually, and then, so that'll be its turn. And Alize, at the start of your next turn, you're going to go, you feel again the chill of the Moonshade in front of you as you go ahead and take another 7 points of cold damage.
Oh, okay.
And it's your go.
Okay, sorry. Child in the background. She's just gonna keep striking this one in front of her then. 23?
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay. For 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And it's still up?
Oh yes, it's still up. It's looking pretty rough, but it's still up.
Okay. I'm gonna do it again. And, that's a 17.
That hits.
Okay. I'm gonna do the dreadful strikes in this one too, then. See if we can finish it off. 20 points total.
All right. As you go ahead, strike right into it, thrusting right into the little glowing ball portion, and you manage to slay it.
There you go.
All right. She's going to...
As your movement is restored.
Cool. Can I move or no?
Well, like Gideon before, yes, you can.
Okay. She's gonna go... Actually, you know what? I'm not moving too much. I'm just gonna go a little further closer.
All right.
And we're good.
All right. With that, Rosa, you're up.
Oh, okay. Who is looking? Is anyone looking hurt? I feel like people have been taking damage. Yeah, you and Gideon.
Yeah, I'm down to a third of my HP left.
And Gideon.
I'm better than that. I'm better than half. I'm at 2/3 probably.
Okay. Sheepy comes bouncing over to Alize. And
Look at this little lamb. He's so cute. Where are you looking, lad?
we
Over
just can't
over here.
tell.
Pick an eye.
Okay. 7 back to you. That was her
Yikes.
bonus action, and then her action, she will do her last starry form into healer.
All right. All right. That's your turn then?
Yeah.
Excellent turn. Great turn. Resident, you're up.
So just verifying, you said it had like a staff. It looked like it was able to fight with. Like,
Yes, but it's made of marble. It's made of stone, and basically.
just making sure. Like it looks like it was like ready to like attack with it, like a weapon attack, right?
Possibly, but yes.
Okay, just confirming before I do something because it's important.
Okay.
So if it is, I will cast a spell. Am I hidden from it? Do I get advantage on the attack roll?
Yes.
Okay. So a nat 20. It's not going to matter because it doesn't count as a crit. But I do hit.
Okay.
I cast Raven Feeblement as a black inky beam hits it, and it only deals half damage on any strength-based attacks.
Okay. What kind? Does it give a condition of any kind?
Nope.
Okay, just making sure.
Isn't it like a con save after its turn or something to break
At
out
the end of
it?
its turn, it can make a con save every turn until it
Yeah.
breaks out of it.
All right, so damage is halved.
And then I'm going to zip over here and hide up behind this pillar with my bonus action.
Okay, you can certainly try.
One less. 27.
Okay. So that's your turn then?
Yep.
All right. Gideon, you are up. You still have half movement, and you can only do an action or bonus.
Cool. Another clarification question.
Yes.
Since it's technically not the spell, it's her ability.
Yes.
Do I? Because I know you're saying I can do an action. Does that nullify my extra attack?
Correct.
The spell says
you can only make one attack.
So one attack, even though I'm taking the attack action, right?
Correct.
Just making sure.
No, you're good. Yeah, this is an ability, not technically the spell. So some things are slightly changed.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I wasn't sure if it said it like the spell or not. So
Yeah.
9,
Now,
10, 15, 1. Nah, he's not. He wouldn't think of that. Okay. He'll just kind of, excuse me, sorry, coming through. And then just kind of like as if he's fighting through, like almost like thick molasses, he'll make one of his attack swings with Reckless. Great Weapon Master.
okay.
I always do it. I never not do Great Weapon Master.
Fair enough.
Probably should have done Great Weapon Master. 12.
As you go ahead, your glaive manages to go and strike against the marble stone, and it hits and makes a harsh scraping sound, but unfortunately does no damage.
Oh, attack again, and I'll do that next turn.
Yep. All right, you can go ahead and repeat a wisdom save.
Oogie. Rolling well tonight. Oh, 8.
All right, you still feel the effects of the astral sea going up against you. With that, it's the statue's turn, as it's looking at you, Alize, and it's the staff slams down, and her eyes flash yellow. And I'm gonna need you to go ahead and make a charisma save.
Okay. Lost my dice. I'll just roll the other one. I rolled it, and I have like a narrow little like thing where my computer stand is on, and it went straight, and then
Oof.
let's try this one. Dirty 20.
All right. You feel elements of yourself almost being drawn to somewhere else. For a split second, you swear you see the Feywild before you, but then you manage to go ahead and resist and stay on this plane.
You can't trick these old eyes.
You can actually make an Arcana check to try and see if you can figure out what she was potentially doing.
3?
You have no idea. All right. With that, the statue is going to go ahead and move on back, and Ophelia is going to go ahead and try and make an attack of opportunity. That's going to miss with a 16. Right. With that, Ophelia is up. She's actually going to go ahead and take a look at you, Gideon, and she's going to go ahead. How much? She's going to go ahead and pump 5 points of lay on hands onto you, Gideon.
Ooh, thank you. We don't finish that next turn, too.
And with that, she'll go ahead and walk on up. That'll go ahead and be her turn. And with that, Alize, you are up.
Okay. It's not blinking.
And also, Mark, she's no longer in the effects of enfeeblement.
It makes the save at the end of her turn.
At the end of her turn. Okay, she's going to go ahead and repeat that. That'll be a charisma. That'll be a
Constitution.
Constitution. My apologies. That'll be a 22.
Yeah, she's fine.
No.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to have Alize rush up and... You know, I haven't used many spells. I'm gonna well, okay, let's see if I hit first. 22?
That hits.
Okay. And I'm going to Zephyr Strike. So I'm going to add a D8, and I'm going to use the last of my Dreadful Strikes for this as well. Mark that off. Okay, so I don't have any, or Favored Foe. I'm at a Favored Foe. I can still Dreadful Strike after this, but I am adding it into this.
Okay.
These sheep gifts are so cute. Okay. $21.
All right, 21. Okay. How much? What damage type is it?
Oh, if I needed to piece that out,
Yes,
that
please.
would be 2 points for psychic.
Okay.
And then Zephyr Strike gave me 6 points of force.
Okay. As you look, you see this. As you strike the statue, you realize the psychic damage dealt nothing.
Okay. And then I'll do a second attack since that was the first. 16.
As you go ahead and strike against this, the statue just scrapes against it. Unfortunately, it misses.
Okay. I'm good.
All right, Rosa, you're up.
Should unmute yourself, Rach.
I just have to check something.
You're fine.
Sorry. Okay, cool. I will Puffy the sheepy puffs over here to Gideon.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, he just got healed, didn't he? Should Puffy come over here? Does Alize need it more?
I mean, I could always use it. I'm about half.
Okay. Yeah. Puffy glows and you get 6 back.
Yay!
And then Actually,
give it a little
Gideon can get some anyway, because Ophelia is not that hurt, right?
No, not really.
Yeah. Okay. And then because I'm in starry form, healing energy from Puffy leaps over to Gideon for 5 hit points back.
Thank you.
And then for my action, I'll try to shoot it with a guiding bolt.
Okay.
I'll second level.
Do it! I love guiding bolt.
I start to close both my eyes and I go, wait, no, I can't. And I have one eye open and then I shoot.
Okay.
I don't think that it. I don't think it hits a 12.
Unfortunately, the guiding bolt goes, it's true, and strikes against it, but there's almost this weird sensation of you doing a guiding bolt against your deity, and it strikes against the statue and unfortunately deflects, and you even look up and you see bits of an aura energy irradiating from her staff.
I say sorry. That's my turn.
All right, with that, Rezavan, you're up.
He'll kind of look over to Rosa and just say, "How do you hurt a statue?"
Stuff that crumbles rock.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he was setting up for a joke.
I thought at
I'm
first.
making jokes.
Listen, the
I was like,
world.
you rock and roll with it. I don't know.
He looks confused. He looks really confused. So I think what he will do for now is use his channel divinity, and the shrieking undead form slithers along the ground and wraps itself around the statue. Whoever gets to hit next, it's vulnerable to your attack.
So, up next is Gideon, actually. Unless there's anything else you're doing, Rezavan.
I will rehide.
All right. It will be need to be in a different spot.
Okay, zip over to this corner.
Okay.
28 again.
Okay. With that,
Thank you and you.
all right. With that,
Finishes that.
yeah,
The Gideon's turn, right?
yeah, it is Gideon's turn. You get one attack.
Cool. He'll slowly make his way here, kind of getting on the opposite side, and will this time using like the other side of the glaive, kind of like spinning around. Will slowly go up with an attack.
Okay.
Reckless again. Well, I guess I don't need reckless. It's flanking, right?
Oh yeah, you're flanking for a big statue. You're good.
That one's on the keyboard, but that doesn't matter. Okay, 219s. 22.
22. That hits. So this is vulnerable. So
Call this Rezavan's fastball special. I like it. So I'm raging. Cool. I'll use Fortune's dice on that one.
Okay.
Perfect. 21 slashing and 6 radiant.
okay. So as you go,
Vulnerable. So twice that. Sorry.
so the 21 becomes a 42. Right. So as you go and so this is the weird part. So 6, so 12, so 12, 42, so that's going to be 58. All right.
Oh.
It's still up, but it's looking pretty damaged after that hit. You see bits of stone and marble going flying. But it's looking pretty rough after that bit.
That's how you hit rocks.
Yeah.
And I'll end my turn.
Go ahead and make a wisdom save.
No.
All right.
4.
Right. As you see the staff go raise, and almost like elements of blue and orange start to fill its eyes, and it starts to wrap around the staff, and it slams down, and right near the pillar that you are next to, Resident, you see a pillar of fire going. And I'm going to need Ophelia, Resident, and Gideon to go ahead and all make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Something I can see, right?
Oh, you can
Danger
definitely
zone?
see a massive pillar of fire. You're good.
Okay, cool. Definitely helped. 21.
Okay. Oh, Ophelia fails. Resident.
22.
Okay, you both succeed, so you'll be taking half damage on this one.
Sorry, 24. I forgot to save.
Right? Oh, 24. Oh, yeah, no, it fails now.
Got it.
So,
There you go.
So, first things first, that'll be we're gonna dish this out in terms of most damage, and then half damage, and then basically Gideon quarter damage with this, because you are resistant to fire, correct? Nope. Okay, so it's gonna
An
be
ASMR, not a fire genasi. Yeah.
correct. All right, so Ophelia will be taking 17 points of fire damage. Resident, you'll be taking 9. And then Gideon, you'll also be taking 9. Followed up by Ophelia will be taking 15 points of radiant damage. As Resident, you'll be taking 7. And then Gideon, this is the one, because you're also resist. Okay, so this 7 will be brought down to 3 points of radiant damage.
Take it.
It is going to go ahead and stand there. Ophelia is looking beat up after that hit. So
Help my girl.
and with that, now go ahead and be her turn, and Ophelia is up. She's actually going to go ahead and use a cure wounds on herself. Okay, she's going to go ahead and heal for 10. All right, and Alize, you are up.
All right. I'm going to. Because I've already used 2 Zephyr Strikes. Well, I'm still good then. I feel like. Yeah, I should keep attacking. Okay, I'm gonna go the first attack. 18.
That hits.
Okay. So I'm going to do another Zephyr Strike with this. And because the Psychic didn't work, I'm not gonna use that.
Okay.
But I will parse out. So it's 2 points of force and 11 points of the standard magical
All right.
damage. And then I'm going to take another strike. It's a 20.
That hits.
And just the regular for 10 points.
Okay.
All right, and I'm gonna remain there. Yeah, I'll remain there. I'm looking concerned at Ophelia, but
Yeah. All
I
right.
can't really do anything.
And with that, Rosa, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, if Ophelia is looking really bad, she's like, go help her. And Puffy puffs over And Puffy, 6 back to her. Gideon gets 5 back again.
Thank you.
And for my action, yeah, the guiding bolt felt weird to her. That's usually her thing. So she doesn't really know what to do. Maybe she'll try it one more time just to see if it will work or if it's okay.
Okay.
I'll try it one more time. Another 2nd level. If it's like looking rough, maybe she's gonna try to like aim for like cracks
Sure.
in the stone or something.
Sure. I like it.
No.
No. All right.
A 10
As
total.
it goes, she sees the starry form of guiding bolt coming at her, and so the saloon statue just takes it and deflects, and it goes flying off, and Dragon Ball Z style kind of explodes off in one of the distances.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Right. With that, Rezavan, you are up.
How's everyone looking right now?
I'm doing all right.
Good, good. Okay. Uh, okay. I think what I will do for now is I'm gonna go up to Gideon and just keep going with the fight. And I'm going to touch you. And you have the ring on, right? That we all agreed that we'd all wear. So you have warding bond on you now.
Wow.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to mist way over here and then get back to about there.
Fair enough. All right. With that, Gideon, you're up. You are still under the slow ability.
Thank you. He's like looking behind and like he's already gone. Like, okay. Just kind of swing around. See, I was gonna heal though. How bad is Ophelia looking?
I would say you're raging, aren't you?
Yeah, but it's an ability.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
she's
base
looking.
rounds.
She's looking a little. She's still looking pretty rough. I'll just say that.
You know what? Nah, he uses it for emergency sakes anyway. Yeah, he'll swing around and do another attack.
Okay.
Reckless, great weapon match. Nope, not reckless because of advantage. Sorry.
You're fine.
Oh my gosh, Gideon, buddy. No, that's a miss. That's a 10.
All right. So
Double sevens.
Oh wow. That's impressive in its own right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Jackpot.
if this was Daggerheart, that would have been a crit.
I know, right?
So with that, you just see finally the thing just holds the staff in its hand, and it's going to go ahead and one giant slam onto you, Gideon. Make a wisdom save for me.
Yeah, at the end, it's
Yes.
15 plus the warding bond would be 16.
As you go, and finally you feel the elements of the ice get freed from you, and you are no longer under the effects.
It does its own Super Saiyan power
So,
up.
with that, it'll actually go ahead and, yep, all right. With that, it'll go ahead, and as you suddenly get freed, that's going to be a 18 to hit Gideon. And then the other one is going to go ahead and swing, and it's going to go ahead and swing down on you, Alize, as you both have been doing numbers on it. That's going to be a 24 to hit.
Okay.
All right, Gideon, this attack, you are raging, so this will go ahead and be 15 points of bludgeoning damage. And then Alize.
That is halved, right?
Half down to
Oh,
7 for
yes,
him,
down
then
to
I
7.
take 7.
And then you take 7. Yes,
Yep.
thank you.
Good point.
Right. Thank you for the reminder. With that'll be Alize. That'll be 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And it is going to go ahead and move. It will risk. Weirdly, you do see it. Almost elements of stars start to form around it, and it shifts into the middle of the room.
Guessing it's a teleport, not a movement, right?
It used basically
Like a misty step.
Misty
sort of
Step.
thing.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
about to say
cool.
Dimension Doors. Like, that's not the ability. So with that, that'll be her turn. And with that, Ophelia is up. She is going to go ahead and rush on over. She's going to go ahead and take a swing. That's going to miss. Second attack is going to go ahead and... Oh. She just crit. But
Let's go.
she's
I knew it! I felt it! I was like, the miss, and it's a nat 20
Yep.
after.
But she's used her actually no, she did not.
Smites.
She did not. She only used one spell. She has not used 2 smites.
Ooh.
So finally her champion ability came into play.
Hey!
So with that, she's gonna go ahead and slashing and then smite. So radiant damage will be 17, and slashing damage, I kid you not, is 6. So that'll be 22 points. This thing is looking like it's on the edge. It is looking like bits are starting to fall off and just clump around, like it's almost starting to get onto its knee. It is looking like it's really rough at this point, as you just see Ophelia just standing there, both excited and just grinning at the idea of hitting the smite as it goes with a massive radiant explosion. And that'll be her turn. And Alize, you are up.
All right. How tall is this statue?
Standing about 15 feet tall.
Okay.
Large sized, so close to the size of
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna rush up next to Ophelia, and then I'm gonna Misty Step on top of the statue
Okay.
and do my strikes.
Just for the fun of it.
1, 2, 1.
That hits.
Cool. 8.
All right.
Still up.
Still up, but still looking really rough.
Okay. Next one. Dirty 20.
That hits.
7.
Okay. As you go ahead, take one strike, and then take the second one and just jam your short sword right into the cranium of the statue. You start to feel elements of stone and marble begin to crack and be torn asunder as you see and dust starts to fill the chamber. And you even see elements of the statue itself start to descend and almost go into the chasms below. And eventually, the battlefield clears and becomes calm.
Whew.
Good job, everybody.
Round.
That was really dusty.
Yeah, as Ophelia kind of leans back ever so slightly. She still looks pretty rough.
Puffy, like, is there for one last round, and he's staring up at her adoringly, perhaps more so than the others.
He just has like a tiny little derpy tongue that just goes.
Oh, he does love her. 11 back to her. That's the
Yeah,
highest I've rolled
it's
this
so
spell.
cute.
That basically brings her back up to
That's
half.
also his IQ.
I'll pat her on the back and say, "Good job, good hit," and she'll get 7 points as well.
All right, so she's just above half at this point.
Yay.
So with that,
And then
eventually,
quietly heals
Yeah.
himself in the corner.
oh, fair enough. Eventually, as the calm of the battlefield starts to settle in, eventually the pedestal where the statue was once standing, you start to see blue runes start to form in the very center of it. It's a vroom, vroom, vroom. And from the center, a pillar begins to emerge and rises upward, and eventually starts to spin and turn and face you all. And you see carved out in this pillar is a hollow area, and on it, at the very bottom of this hollowed area, standing on a red pillow, you see the silver circlet of Saloon. Saloon's blessing.
Does it sparkle?
It does seem to sparkle a little bit.
I was just curious.
And as it appears, Willick appears around, and they look at you all. Ah, well done, champions. Excellent. It seems that the guiding mistress has deemed you all worthy of having her blessing.
I'm like kind of like trying to catch my breath a little bit, but I'm staring at the circlet, and then I look to Willick and I say, what does this do?
Yes.
No one would say.
Yes, what it does is it allows the wearer, once you have attuned to its properties, at least in its current state, to more easily see through that of various illusions and be less susceptible to those of magical attacks upon you.
Oh. And it's supposed to grow in power?
Yes.
How does that work?
Each Sundering Shard is different. Some of you, it may require growing in one's own strength and might. For others, it may require completing a specific task or improving your loyalty in some capacity to something.
Okay. Do you know what it does when it gets more complete?
That is beyond my knowledge given to me by the mistress.
I just I'll like walk over close. I don't touch it yet. I'm just kind of like looking at it. And I look to Ophelia. What do you think?
She looks to you and goes, I mean, you're the more magical one out between the two of us. I think it's best suited for you between the two of us.
I don't know if you saw, but I didn't hit that thing at all.
Yes, but, I mean, you kept us up.
Yeah. Well, like, are you sure it counts if you're worthy if you didn't do anything to anybody?
Willick looks. You have more than proven your worth. You have proven your worth within trusting and relying on your friends. You have proven your worth by overcoming your fears and nightmares, and even supporting your friends in their times of need.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
But I mean, if you don't want it, dibs, I guess.
It would look lovely. on you, Gideon.
I think so.
Matches your
Honestly,
eyes.
I do think Gideon could rock a
He
circlet.
could pull it off. He has the hair
It's-
for it. Like
It's normal on Rosa, and it's like this tiny little thing on.
I was gonna say, move over, Viggo Mortensen, Aragorn. Like we got
Yes!
Gideon.
he does. He has a great like circlet thing.
He does.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
but for real, Rosa, like we've said before, it's your wisdom and guidance that has led us here, and without you, I could speak for myself and probably the others as well. I don't think we would have made it this far. Would have been dead already.
Okay.
You can't discount. I mean, just because you're not fighting in the same sense doesn't mean you're not fighting. You're still trying to fight to keep us all alive and healthy, and that's very important. None of us would be here. You've come in and saved us all at various points in time.
Rosa, if you think not doing damage means that you did nothing, then I did nothing too.
I guess I didn't think that. Yeah, okay. Are we sure we're good with having one more super sacred object in our whole group that everyone's gonna want? Last chance.
Already after us anyway.
Yeah. Okay. And I just kind of like very timidly, I guess,
Mhm.
will take it. And I really think like the party pushed her to reach for it, but I think that final moment of taking it is she thinks about her dad and how he asked her to come here, and just it's like that trust in him too, that he must have had a reason for it. So there's
Yeah.
still a lot of doubt in her head, but it's the final like completed thought for her to take it.
Yeah. As you go ahead and reach out and grab the circlet, and you just feel it's almost cold to the touch. But even when you do that, you swear for a moment you feel on your left hand the hand of your father, on your right hand the hand of your mother as you grab them. And you're now holding this sacred object in your hand.
Does it feel powerful or does it feel normal?
It feels almost like there's untapped power residing within it. You can feel this arcane energy going through it, but even as described, it feels like you're just beginning to tap into what this thing could unleash.
Okay. Yeah, I will look at it for a little bit just to kind of understand even the way it looks like it's made. And then I will like very timidly.
Yeah. At first it almost seems almost a little too big for your head, but eventually you feel it shrink and form against your head in a way of where that makes sense for Rosa. And once you tune to it, you'll be able to gain its benefits, which you should be able to find it in D&D Beyond. But I'll go ahead and say what it does. It gives a +1 to all saving throws, and advantage on an advantage against illusions.
Ooh. What's it called if I search it?
Saloon's Blessing. There may or may not be an apostrophe. I don't know if I put that.
Found
there.
it.
All right. I don't remember if I put an apostrophe or not.
Awesome.
So if I calculated it correctly, once attuned, it should provide all that. So you'll need to spend an hour. You'll need to spend an hour on it.
Awesome.
Gideon's casting a small minor illusion of glitter sparkles that just kind of rain down on Rosa as she puts it on.
like a game show.
Like, oh. Yeah.
And as he's doing that, Alize is right next to Gideon and just like very softly, Rosa, I don't know if she's like listening, but she's just like kind of doing like a do 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 like little like pageant music or something, just like they grow up so fast.
They find a sacred object. A trial so fast.
I remember when my children got their sundering shards. Wait, what?
How many are there out there? Okay.
All right.
I'll turn to Willock and say, what are you gonna do now?
Now
Since you know.
Now I will return to the guiding mistress.
Oh. Yeah, can you
You're
make sure she's
free.
okay?
Oh, say hi.
Absolutely. I will do what I can.
Okay.
So
Can you tell her I said thank you?
I will make sure that she is aware of your gratefulness.
Mhm.
And with that, they begin to move back and go up toward the ceiling, and eventually just with almost bits of ice particles start to fade out from existence. And you look, and the doors have all opened and have made a clear path back.
Well, Dad designed quite the challenge.
What do you think's down in those?
You want to find out? I start to like slowly like go to pick her up.
She's not afraid she can fly.
Never mind. How do you feel, Rosa?
Well,
It's gonna take me some getting used to for the weight of additional insane responsibility, but I'm gonna try to, do my best with it. If Dad thought that it would be useful, then I want to trust that as much as I can.
Ophelia will come up.
And-
is the head.
As say, Ophelia comes up, puts her hand on your shoulder. If Dad thought that you would coming here, there's a reason why he trusted you. We've already been shown benefits with that, with everything that we've learned in his study.
Yeah, thanks. Technically you beat the trial too, so if you ever want to turn with this, like we could always take turns.
I'm not the circlet or tiara kind of gal. I care more about my sword than anything.
Yeah. I just, if you ever feel like you want it.
Yeah, I mean, could you see a circlet on this head? I mean,
Well, yeah, I think it would look cute with your hair, actually. It's like the perfect length for it.
maybe.
I mean, if these have magical properties, maybe it'll like form to whatever you're thinking of.
Yeah, it could be like a ponytail holder.
That might be.
Those ones with like the two little pigtail.
Yeah.
I was actually
Those double as a
picturing, like, more of
weapon. Those double as a weapon. I'm just saying.
I was picturing more of like an emo choker, but I mean that works as well.
Emo choker.
Yeah, let's go to fantasy hot topic.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So many fantasy chains.
Yep.
There's like the edgy one too that's like Char is cool, like in the back,
Oh, gosh. Yep.
Whatever. I don't even like need the moon, man.
All right. So, anything you all wish to continue on with down here?
Yeah, is there anything else to look at, or was this kind of basically it?
It was pretty simple down here, where it was basically just an avenue of holding down on the for the trials and the like.
Okay. I don't think Rosa has anything she wants to do here.
Kind of elbow Ophelia as we're like starting to walk on. Be like, that was a modified attack right there. Just wanna.
Thank you. No, you didn't do so bad yourself.
Oh. It wasn't as quick as I wanted to, but kind of getting used to that these days.
It's those old bones.
Yeah. And these spells, I can't seem to shake them off anymore. Thank you, Resvin, by the way. I think you helped me quite greatly.
You are welcome.
Yeah, thank you everyone for helping. I really, really appreciate it.
Always.
Being able to help you and Ophelia was extremely important, and that became more and more apparent as we've been here.
Yeah. Thank you. I hope it's gonna be okay when we go out. She's like clearly thinking about like the Shar people outside and everything, but
They're just standing out there
If it isn't,
they're NPC.
playing cards.
Mhm.
and if it isn't, we'll just face it all together.
Yeah, we can kick their butts.
Okay.
So, as you all make your way out of the basement of the temple and challenges, you make your way upward. And as you emerge from the base of the saloon statue, from the main floor of the temple itself, you look, and what you see before you is a site where a battle had taken place. You have come to the very end of it, as eventually you see bodies strewn about of various cult members of Shar, as well as even various Moon Knights. Your Aunt Eloy still lives, but is leaning up against one of the pillars, blood coming from her forehead. You see Grail, he seems to be doing all right, though gripping at his side. Grail looks over and goes, "Oh, you all did it."
Oh my gosh, are you guys okay?
He
I
puts up,
immediately bring out Sheepy.
yeah, he puts up a hand and goes, "We are all right. Thanks to your warning, we were able to fend off the cultist of Shar. Yes, we have actually." He points over, and there is looks to be a male gnome, white hair kind of swept to one side, that's bound and gagged and tied up against one of the pillars. We were actually able to get one of them. Also, just because you're probably wondering, your friend Hatham is there. He seems to be fine, as he looks to be tending to some of the wounded.
He's still translating, like ignoring everybody. Okay. Yeah, I'll bring out Sheepy at least to heal Eloy if she looks pretty bad, and anyone that is wounded. Basically, he is out for 4 rounds, healing each round, so like he can go up to whoever seems to be the worst and just let me know what.
Sure. You can go ahead and roll for Eloy. We'll go and get this out of the way just for expediency's, just for simplicity's sake.
I did it 3rd level again, so that's 8 for Eloy.
Yeah. She's still looking pretty rough.
Okay, so 10 for her.
She's looking okay, but still, she got hit hard, looks like.
Oof. Is there anyone that looks really bad, or does she look the worst?
She looks the worst. There are some others that seem to be fairly injured. Grail is another one that looks to be pretty well wounded.
Okay.
So everyone looks like they've been hit in some capacity, save for Hatham.
Okay, got it. Eloy gets 8 more, and then the last one will be to Grail for 6.
Okay. All right. He looks down at the sheep and just kind of pets its head a little bit before it dissipates. Elway looks still leaning up against the pillar, gives a little sagely nod, just still trying to catch her breath.
Are you okay?
She kind of goes up, and Ophelia is also there. She kind of goes up and touches her cheek ever so slightly. I am fine. I am glad to see the both of you are all right. These old bones have seen a lot better days.
How many came? I mean, when?
They came after you've been down there for maybe about 10 minutes. They showed up. You all have been down there for half an hour or longer. There was maybe about, I want to say, 15, maybe more.
Did you kill all of them, or did they flee?
We
I
killed,
mean, aside from that one.
outside of him, we killed most of them. I think 3 managed to flee. But we were
Why
too...
now? I'm so sorry.
It was like we were too wounded to, unfortunately, be able to give chase.
Mm-hmm. I look between her and Grail and just, why now? I mean, why would they openly attack the temple? That's bigger than just attacking us, isn't it?
It could be desperation. Or maybe a sign of force that they're not afraid.
I mean, will they get in trouble with the city or no? I guess if it's their original stuff was on orders from the I forgot his name. I'm looking it up. Fisher. The House Fisher. Maybe they feel like they can act more boldly with it.
You have a little gnome friend we can ask. Make sure there wasn't any influence tips from other entities.
Make him talk.
Okay, Rosa?
I mean, yeah. Depends on what you want to do, though, Grail.
If we can get them to talk, that'd be preferred, but these are Sharans. They won't give over information lightly.
Yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking. Especially not to us. I don't know. I don't have any ideas on how to get him to talk.
I mean, how much are you worried about one person going free?
What do you mean?
Could be an offer. Give us a little information, he gets his freedom.
I look to Grail again because this seems like totally out of my jurisdiction. It's his temple that got attacked.
He looks and goes, if we get the information, as long as it doesn't result in torture and the like, then I am okay with it. But at the same time, we cannot trust a Shah to not go to his temple and alert.
Right.
Probably will.
He, Elaway actually kind of looks to you, Rosa, and even Ophelia, and speaks in Sylvan. So anyone who's able to speak Sylvan is also able to understand this. Regardless, I don't think the city is safe for you two anymore. For you two anymore.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people want us dead. I mean, you too, probably, right?
As much as I don't want to, I will. It might be wise to make my way back to the Feywild and to appeal to Queen Moonflower. See if I can get her in any type of forces regarding this with the cult of Dendar.
Oh, do you think she'd do it?
I don't know.
I think there's definitely enough evidence that this is more of a real threat at this point, not just to this plane, not just to this town, this entire region. I know the Fae Queen does take threats like that seriously.
But that's my journey. Whatever you all decide, that is yours. I can make my way back to the Feywild. But tonight we cannot stay here. I do not think.
To pick up a boat.
Really quick, Lit, do I feel like I got all the information I could out of my dad's stuff? Because
Yeah.
especially to go to the fugue plane.
You felt like you got all the information I will say, actually, at this point, actually go ahead and make an intelligence check for me just to see.
Sure. 16.
16. As you are thinking about it, based upon what you're able to glean from the books and the like, you seem like you gathered not only a lot of information about on the fugue plane, but potentially means to get there, as well as even the fact that she resided in a castle once and all that similar information. So it felt like even if you didn't get anything, you got a lot.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we might have to. If there's anything we need, I mean, maybe we should swing by at least to get anything important left behind, but...
We should take what we can, but again, your decision is your own. If you wish to stay, that is yours. I'm just providing my own wisdom.
I mean, if you think that the queen will actually help, then I think it's worth it to try. For you, I mean. How can we talk to you, though? Or get updates?
I will find my ways. The Evermeet has many mages that will be able to assist me, and many that owe me.
Okay.
You built up a lot of favors if you lived as long as I have.
That makes sense. Yep, can you update us then and every once in a while?
Of course. She again kind of smiles, looking at your circlet, and goes, kind of pulls you in and just kind of like forehead to forehead and goes, I am so proud of you.
Thanks. She'll hug her.
She'll hug you back.
I'm really happy you were here.
And I'm happy to, and she says this in common now, and I'm happy to have seen the both of you and have gotten to meet the rest of you. So, with that, she's just, but if you don't mind, I'm just going to rest here a little bit more. And Ophelia walks on over and kind of sits down back to LOA and kind of also puts her hand on her shoulder a little bit.
Yeah, we'll just maybe hang out for a minute while she rests. Rosa, is interested in being in the vicinity for interrogation, but as usual, she doesn't really want to take the lead on it, so she doesn't look like she's going to start it unless someone else is ready to go do that. So,
Well, I mean, if we're not going to do anything, You good if we chat with a buddy over here?
Grail looks and gives a nod.
As if you want to back me up. And Resident, I mean, you always
Yep.
seem to be really good at these too, so feel free to pipe in and, ask that right question at the right time that you always do. Head on over and grab like a cup or something like that and fill it up with water from my water skin. Go over and take the gag out. Well,
Real
hello,
quick,
my friend.
prior to this, though.
Yes.
Something I want to do before all this happened, because if he's unconscious, right?
He's conscious.
Oh, he was conscious the whole time?
Yep.
Okay.
That's
Well,
why.
I'm just going to approach him.
Yeah, so that's why LOA was speaking in Sylvan.
Okay. I'm just going to kind of look and make sure he doesn't have anything
Hmm.
weird on him that might insta-kill him or anything like that.
Go ahead and
fine.
make a perception check for me.
16.
16. As you kind of look over him, you just see these piercing eyes just staring at you with fierce intensity and almost anger. You're looking around and you do see that there's the holy symbol of Shar, which looks to be like a black oval of sorts. Then various tattoos that look to be Shar in nature. And then almost right on the sleeve, there appears to be a little needle. And looking at that with your rogue background and with poisons and the like being cleric of death, you look, or grave, you look and you see, and you recognize that is definitely a lethal poison.
So with that, I will... would a sleight of hand be something I could just look in and quickly deactivate and take it off him or something like that, or would that be more an athletics thing?
You could certainly try with sleight of hand.
Okay, I'm just gonna be doing it kind of like an overlook, and then I'm gonna just move as quickly as I can to try to
Sure.
get that so he doesn't hurt anybody with it.
Sure.
22.
22. As you go ahead and... Okay. You manage to go ahead and swipe and get it and grab it without dealing any damage to yourself or without even this gnome noticing.
Love that he didn't notice. That's
You didn't notice it?
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, I've been in games, no joke. There was one game I was in where my character witnessed two people pickpocketing from each other.
That's
That's
awesome.
amazing.
But neither of them knew it was happening.
So, I will just kind of point that out to Gideon. I guess if he's coming up, he did have this on him. Just be careful. There might be more, and I'll discard of it.
All right.
You saying that in front of the guy, so he would see, or
No, I'm just saying to you.
he looks. Grab his water skin, head over there, sit down next to him, kind of right in front of him. Hello, my friend. Been a day. My name's Gideon LeBlanc. What's your name, my friend? Kind of picks up the cup and you tell me, I'll give you some water away.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Best friends check.
Best friend forever. Natural
friends.
20.
Hey!
And on that
Gonna
natural
be the best of friends.
and on that natural 20 is where we'll go ahead and take a break for tonight. All right, the greatest way to transition into a break. All right, you're not going to miss what comes next, folks. The first half, we have another Sundering Shard. Can't wait to see where all this develops. You're not going to miss it, folks. Stay tuned. welcome back, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining us and sticking around. We're so glad that you are here. If you're just now joining us, our heroes have managed to successfully overcome the saloon trials and going through, finding out that the temple was under attack by Shar cultists. Finding out that LOA was urging that the party leave the city for the night as it may no longer be safe. Gideon, you approached the captured cultist after Rezavin examined him. You offered up a bit of drink, a bit of water. You rolled a natural 20 on persuasion. Just out of curiosity, what was the total?
20, not performance, persuasion, 26.
26. Either way, as you look, he kind of looks at you, scowls a little bit, takes the water. You just ungagged him, correct? You still kept his hands bound?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. He does kind of clasp it ever so slightly, gently takes a little sip. Thank you, friend.
Of course. Like I said, my name's Gideon LeBlanc. What's your name, friend?
You can call me Crag.
Crag. Well, we met. I mean, I can't quite say it's good to meet you under these circumstances, or it's not. Fortunately, we seem to be enemies at this juncture for some reason. But let's ignore that for a second. Because you're not just... actually, I'm sorry. A quick little sidebar. Is it Sharites, Sharinians, Sharts?
Sharins is just fine.
Sharins. My bad. Sorry. I'm new to this a little bit. Let's put aside the Sharin thing, the Sloonites. I'm from Hairdale up north. So I'm actually, I was from the desert. Used to be part of a barbarian fire genasi group. Had a little celestial blood in me, and I decided to get out of there to try something new. But where are you from?
Kind of just blinks, staring at you.
Sure you have a story?
None that I care to repeat.
I understand. Well, I'm new to this whole following a god thing, but I respect those that do. You had your reasons, right? I've actually came across a few cultists that attacked us, and we got talking to her. She had a pretty bad life growing up. Felt pretty bad about that. Can't say mine's been the greatest either. He got tricked by a wizard. Had my whole group killed. Died among them too, but luckily I came back. Guessing you had a pretty tough time too.
Do you think that everyone who joins these things is only because they suddenly have daddy issues?
Yes.
I don't know if you do or not. Or maybe you joined because you believe in the cause. I'm curious.
If you wish to know, it's because, unlike other gods, Shar doesn't coat things in honey. She's sincere. The fact that life is pain, and we are to embrace that pain. There's no sugarcoating it and saying, oh, you're just going through hard times because you're meant to be testing. No, you're going through hard times because life sucks.
tend to agree with that one. Life is hard.
Amen.
But what have you gotten out of it then? I mean, you're saying, of course, she's not sugarcoating it, and I wouldn't expect you or anyone to want it to be sugarcoated. I mean, that's just a lie and illusion, right? But so pain is mercy then, is what you're saying? I mean, what are you getting out of it?
Pain is a fact. It's not mercy. It is. It exists.
Pain comes from something, right, though? You have to cause it, or something has to cause it.
Something has to cause it. Life causes it. People cause it. I cause it. You cause it. It's just a thing. Sometimes it's done because people are stupid. Sometimes it's done because someone does something to you. Sometimes it's done because you do it to yourself. But also there are things of acknowledging the fact that there are things that we can't understand or can't know. In many ways, even though some say that she is a goddess of lies and deceit, by recognizing that these things are facts of life, means that she's more truthful and honest than the other gods that exist. She's not pretending.
You know, most lies are mostly truth, you know? Wrapped up, but just in a different context. So if pain is a state of life, why do you wish to put others through pain that maybe they didn't deserve?
Everyone deserves something. Everyone has skeletons in their closet. Things that they hide within the dark.
Rizman, it's a figure of speech. Don't go looking for it.
What?
He's a little literal, my friend. He's very kind, but I think he's gonna go looking for closets. So
Oh.
So I get the whole war between Selûnites and Sharians, but so it's a state of life. You're following her. She's telling you to do this. Are you happier for it? I mean, are you finding fulfillment from this?
My happiness isn't a factor. It doesn't matter.
Why not? Pain's a state of life, so is happiness.
It's a lie. It's a deceit.
Never been happy?
It doesn't matter.
I think it does, my friend. I used to be happy. I can be happy even when times suck, and I can be just as angry and sad. I mean, your group and other groups are attacking friends or kidnapping families. Now, at the same time, you are right. There are good people out there doing stupid stuff. Wars happening, causing pain. I'm not going to ignore that fact. I'm not going to blunt that either. But what I'm just trying to say is the truth is we're trying to just make our lives better. So what are you getting out of this? Is your life even better for doing this by attacking us? Or maybe I could offer you a second chance to go find a better life.
I'll say at this point, go ahead and make a persuasion check.
You want to go past that? Let's say it's 24. Yeah? Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're good. As you're kind of looking at him, what if I don't want a second chance, but what would you be able to give me in return?
Well, we did take that needle. I'm guessing it was poison from you.
He kind of looks over to
Is
you.
that going to be your? Is that going to be your second chance?
He kind of looks over
That
to
she told you about.
I say he kind of looks over to you, Rezavin. And then looks to you, Gideon. Goes, not necessarily my second chance.
So what's the point? Killing yourself. Mercy?
No. The point is to not get anything to the Moon Witch.
It's just us two right now. I don't really care about the war between Saloon and Shar. We're not asking you to do anything for Saloon. They believe in their God. You believe in yours. But I'm asking you, how does that help you?
I've served. How it helps me is I've served my purpose. I've served the goals of Saloon, of Shah.
Well, no, I'm just kidding.
I've served the purposes of Shah. And my
Savage Bugs Bunny, dude. That is true. You have served her. You think being a pawn for her and dying is gonna give you?
I am not a pawn. And if you ever say those words again, I will slit your throat.
You know, that's fair. That's fair. My apologies. I mean to say, in the grand scheme of things, between the gods and what they're trying to do, it seems like a chess match between them, right? Trying to move around. They kill you, you kill them. Sacrifice for the greater good, and that kind of what a pawn does. Not saying you were a pawn, but a pawn in chess does.
I am a servant.
Okay, fair enough. Seems like you're doing a good job. Well, look, at the end of the day, you have your own choice. That is the truth. We're just looking for some information, trying to understand how you knew we were here. If you know if you were given information from other people. We're just trying to do our own thing too.
And like I said, I don't care about second chances. But what is in it for me?
Don't care about second chances, but you do care about serving. I'll give you your freedom. You can go back to Shard, do whatever you want. Go back to the
Except
temple.
come back after us.
He said I could do whatever I want. According to him,
Yeah, I'm adding an addendum.
According to him, it's just him and I.
To be fair, you can come back after us. I'm not saying you're not going to have consequences. Same thing if I came after you in your temple.
And he looked over and goes, so I give you what you want. And you just let me go. And then allow me to come back here and potentially rise the temple to the ground.
That's what you want to do. You want to continue causing pain. You think that serves your God?
I like you.
So you enjoy doing this?
I wouldn't be following her if I didn't.
Fair. You know, there are other gods out there that aren't sugarcoating things and all honey and stuff. You know, Raven Queen even threatened to kill me. Because of what I am.
Look at all the elven gods and the fae gods. They don't sugarcoat anything.
He's going to look at you briefly. I'll say, with Alizé's inclusion of that, you can go ahead and make a persuasion check with advantage, Gideon.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
Or do you want like one each of us to do it or something?
If you
like
both want to roll, you both can.
You want to roll out there?
Sure.
You got good persuasion, right? We're just talking about that.
Oh yeah, that was a nat 20.
Good, because I did roll well that time.
A lot of
Is
not 20s.
is that persuasion?
Yes.
27.
12.
So, as you're talking about this, his gaze kind of shifts over to you, Alize. And why would I care about serving the Fae or any elven god? I'm a gnome.
Okay. And what is Shar? A humanish figure?
He goes, huh.
I'm just saying, I don't align myself with anyone, and there's a good reason for that. I don't trust any of the gods to make me happy. I don't trust them to guide my direction in my own hand. They've all but abandoned me. And I've been dealing with the misery and the pain for 10,000 years.
Yeah, she's
So-
really old.
What I'm saying here is if you want to serve Shar, go for it. But if you're just here to make little games and just be subservient to a woman, a god, who might not even be serving and gives you anything in the afterlife, I don't know what she's promising. But why not just make your own destiny and take it out of her hands entirely? I've found more, I won't even say happiness. I've lost more people, I've killed more people in all my years than most have in their lifetimes. I'm not happy, but I am living. And I'm living according to my own rules, my own laws. Life isn't about happiness. It's about seeking your own satisfaction. At least according to me.
He kind of mulls over your words a little bit. If I was to give over my any information, what would you offer in exchange?
Oh, I'm not gonna kill you or come after you. Your life. That's what you get. Why do you deserve anything else?
I'll say Alize
Maybe a
with
pat on the head.
I'll say Alize with all that what you just said. Go ahead and make a persuasion check for me.
25.
Like she said, she's offering you freedom, my friend. You're serving one God. Why not serve yourself?
He kind of looks to you, Alize. You could definitely tell, even with your passive insight, you can definitely tell that there is, and I would say even Rosa with yours, you can tell that there's definitely heavy contemplation going on within his mind. He's not necessarily like fully going over, but you definitely can tell you started him down potentially the path of doubt. So,
And you know, we're not really even asking for much, my friend. And whatever you do decide, I mean, we're trying to get to the feud plane. Probably going to die ourselves. I mean, that's 2 Slew Knights right there. He's kind of poison to Rosa and Ophelia. Shoo, you could lead us right into our death. Look at that. That's what you want.
he leans back and goes, I don't know much. I was only done what I was being told. Being hired from an unknown source. We were only being told to seek out a party that had just entered the city. Most likely have entered the Lunite Temple and seeking out a powerful magical artifact. We were told to kill them. I'm assuming that's you. And take the artifact. Once done, we were to contact our employer via specific means only our leader was aware. As he kind of, at the mention that, he kind of raises his hand, and as you're looking, he's pointing over to what looks to be a masked body almost in the center of the temple itself. The body does appear to be more feminine in nature and rather tall and a bit more heavily armored.
There's a lot of confidence that you went in with this plan without any other contingencies, and it never ceases to amaze me what mortals do.
With him pointing, can I just go over and look?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
I'm gonna walk over with her too, though, just to make sure she's safe.
Yeah.
So
I've got like a 9, so
yeah.
I'm not rolling great today.
Resident, are you rolling perception at all, or?
does Rosa ask me to? I'm mostly bodyguard duty for you right now, but
Yeah, she looks like maybe intimidated because this is scary, and then she's kind of like, can you do it with me?
yes. Then I'll look in.
All right, go ahead and do so.
Guidance.
Oh yeah, smart.
24.
So much better.
Yeah. Rosa, again, everything is so nerve-wracking here. It's hard for you to focus and see what's going around. But eventually, Resident, however, you find fairly standard armor and weapons. Looks like a mace and a shield. And eventually, though, you do go and find around her belt. You go and you fold out almost what looks to be a completely blank piece of parchment.
Like paper.
Weird.
You know what that is, my friend?
That's how we were supposed to contact. I don't know how or any other means.
Can I see if it's magical?
Yes. How are you doing so?
Well, I don't have detect magic, but maybe if I could see what it's made up of, or like if there's any magic. I don't know.
Yeah,
I usually roll Arcana sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't really know the details.
Sure, no worries. Go ahead and roll Arcana.
Looks for a magic watermark.
I'll guidance you
Yeah,
too.
is there a magic? Thanks. Oh, hey, that was really good. I think I have a +6 to Arcana. Let me check. Yes. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 with the guidance.
All right. As you're kind of examining it and looking over, you don't necessarily find a ton, but you definitely feel across the paper, and it appears to be fairly rough. Definitely like it's more magical in nature. So there is a magical element to it.
This is magical.
I'll give him another drink of water for all the information he's given so far.
Just like me, he takes a drink.
LARPing.
Yeah.
Do you know if there's any items in your temple of like tuning forks or anything that would be for plane of travel?
Nothing that I know of.
Okay. Well, it's not too much of a surprise, but we do appreciate the information. We've been hunted quite a bit lately.
Yes.
I'd really wager that this is just the Lord again. the lord of the place
they're
here
working
who
on
keeps
the
being.
cult.
Yeah.
Lord of the
Did you
Flies.
hear anything about that? Can you ask him about that?
The
I blink a couple times. Yeah, go ahead.
Lord.
I keep thinking Lord Farquaad, and that is Shrek.
Oh,
Don't say
no.
Farquaad, Dealey. Don't say Farquaad, Dealey.
Oh no! Oh no! It's out there in the
Man,
universe.
Fisher.
man.
Knows
House
it.
Fisher. House Fisher. Lord Fisher.
Yeah. So
We lives on Drury Lane.
Does start with an F.
all right. I guess I gotta practice my John Lithgow impersonation.
Yeah.
But with that, as he looks, Crag kind of looks and kind of blinks. I mean, I know the house. I don't know much more beyond that.
Right. That's fair. We found another
Dendar.
note on a body.
The Dendar cult. The Dendar
Yeah.
cult.
Have you been working alongside other folks who aren't following Shar? Have you been housing anyone?
Not house.
Dendar, Oblivions, Witherings, Mercules.
Yes.
We could just go through the Rolodex.
Dendens?
He goes and looks at. I don't recognize. The only thing I know, we've been working with the cult of Dendar, but that's mainly to get. He looks over to Rosa and Ophelia, their family. That's about it.
Makes sense.
Is it just because we worship Salune, or is there any other reason you guys hate us?
Yeah.
Just curious.
It's because you worship Saloon. It's because you exist.
Because that's what you were
rude.
told to do, right?
And we are instructed to get you all, and it just seemed to be good business to help and get you to the cult of Shar, or the cult of Dendar.
Thinking of the Goblin. Good
Oh.
business for some reason. Sorry, wrong campaign. So it's not personal. To you.
No, it's just a fact of life.
Still a choice. To be fair. It is a fact, but it is a choice.
If you say so.
I just feel like if somebody's gonna follow a god, like, why not at least try to improve your own life or lives around? Because that seems like worth it, If you're just following a god and you're like, well, I'm miserable, might as well follow someone who's miserable. I mean, I don't know. Just doesn't really make sense. And then you're just here for how long do gnomes live typically?
Depends, but typically about 300 years or so.
Okay. Give or take your 300
It's older than
years.
me.
However long
Sorry.
you've been on this plane. I mean, I'm just saying, again, doesn't have to be happiness, but it just seems like you're a dog chasing its tail. Day after day, same things. Oh, Saloonites are bad. Go kill them. Oh, we have money. Let's go be assassins. What does that have to do with Shar?
He just remains silent. But daggers are burning at you.
Yeah.
Well, like we said, we're not here to preach to you. Do you have any other information you'd like to share that you think would be beneficial? And in return, you'll get your freedom.
Not anymore.
If you come back here, I mean, you're free to come back here if you want, but do know that then we will have beef, and you will be. And that's my choice in all of this,
Regardless,
I'd think on that. But you've
She had a
given
good-
us good information, so
I was thinking about sparing this temple, but then you let your mouth run.
nice. All right. I'm not the one currently tied up.
Making a note. She keeps talking.
what exactly did she say that upset you, my friend? The dog part?
He just stares.
She did have a good point. You do have your freedom. You can go be whatever you want. There's people killing each other for actual reasons, but we are going to honor our word and you yourself. But I would hope you at least just take those words next time you see what you're asked to do to be a servant. I mean, like you said, you've been a good one, whether we agree with you or not. That doesn't sound like freedom to me. I hope you do find your freedom one day. Anything else?
The sweetest, most addicting thing folks can tell themselves are lies their entire life. It's only in breaking away from that you can truly savor anything. Alice is going to turn around and just kind of look around at, see if there's any help or anything people need.
With that, he's going to go ahead and raise his hands up.
Back at Rosa one more time.
Is the gnome hurt at all?
He looks pretty injured.
Okay. She looks nervous about him, but she will come up and offer out a hand to look like she's gonna heal him. And if he doesn't stop her, then she'll do it. But I don't know if he's gonna like freak out at her. So
And look like I'm ready to catch his hands if he makes a move, but
He is going to go ahead, look on up, extend out a hand to you.
okay. I'll heal him. I'll like touch his shoulder, basically.
Okay.
Cure wounds. Level 2.
And as he's grabbing his hand, your hand, he's going to go ahead, does a...
I'm not trying to grab his hand. I'm trying to grab his shoulder so that I'm not
Okay.
trying to like invite anything. That was my thought.
Fair
But
enough.
let me know
No.
what you
Fair enough. With that,
Yeah.
as you go ahead and move to go to your shoulder, his hand's going to quickly move on up and is going to go
Sure.
ahead, does a modified 20 hit.
Yeah.
would there be any way of me trying to stop him since I said I was holding like a way to like try and grab his arms if I saw him go for her?
We'll see. We'll say what we'll do is we'll go ahead and roll dexterity checks to see how quickly things are able to go off.
Is that initiative or just dex?
This is just dex. This is just quick to see how quickly things go off.
I guess it'd be the same thing anyway. Dirty 20.
All right. So as he goes for it, you're able to see it, and you go ahead and are able to go for him.
Yeah, I'm just like grabbing his hand, and I'll even let whatever is like hand attach and just start like kind of like doing one of these things, like trying to push his hand back and his fingers back to stop him.
Okay. So as you go ahead and do so, the spell still goes off, but it's targeted to you, so the modified 20 comes to you.
Oh, ouch. Sorry.
With that,
Pretty sure I'm gonna be resistant to it.
probably. That'll be 26, brought down to 13 points of necrotic damage.
And I take 6, you take 6.
Oh, that's
Sorry,
right.
'cause
That's still up.
ordered
That's still up. I forgot that's still up.
Amazing.
Oh man.
Well, that wasn't so nice, my friend.
Ugh.
Do I heal him at the same time? Does this all go on?
Oh, no.
He does take 1 point of damage from Gideon just but you can go ahead and heal him.
Okay. It was a second level. 9, 10, 11, 12.
He just kind of frowns and just shifts his grip, your grip free. He goes,
Well,
She'll just
you had your freedom.
say,
You made a choice. Sorry.
"You good?" No, she'll just say, I hope that you find kindness in your life someday.
I'll just stand up. He's yours, Grail.
Grail nods. And that kind of snaps his finger into Moon Knight's go grab him, and it seemed to almost take him down into the depths of the temple.
Hope you find a better life.
You okay, Rosa?
You're right.
Yeah, thanks. That was probably really stupid of me to do that. I wasn't thinking very much. I don't know.
No,
I think
you're
he's
a
actually
good
really
person.
brave.
Thanks. Thanks
Ozzy,
for
you
not
did.
letting that happen.
Yeah. I kind of... People are predictable. I was hoping for better, but I kind of figured he'd try something. Ozzy, by the way, great points. I think you just should have stopped while you were ahead.
Eh,
Yeah, you
But-
almost got him, and then, yeah. Maybe if we, like, signal to you next time, like, okay, then.
I keep on talking too, so I get it.
Yeah, that's why I need to, like, stand in a like an eye vicinity,
Hmm.
and then maybe if I make a sign,
yeah.
a flag.
I like flags, flag books, yeah.
They're like, why is that girl waving that flag off in the background? Don't worry about it.
I don't regret anything I said. I think we gave him stuff to
spoke the truth.
contemplate on.
He made his choice.
Now, do I think gods have their uses? Absolutely.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
was telling a half lie, half truth there. Anger from my older days, but now that we've been traveling, this time my mortal plane experience, the gods have done quite significant for us. So just know, and she's gonna look specifically at Rezavin, just know that was old Alizé talking, not new Alizé talking.
Okay.
I was actually gonna ask you about Neuralis and trying to connect a little bit, not follow, but just give my thanks for all the
We can make you a brochure if you want.
no.
Okay.
Puts a brochure back in his pocket.
I don't need one because you're the walking brochure. You're the walking example and the shining light. Why would I read something when I can see it blossoming before my eyes?
Well, there's a lot more information than just looking at pictures. I've learned that.
What?
Growth.
I just wanted to preface that because the gods this time have actually really shown up and in force. So
Oh, I get what you're saying now. Like, there's more beyond just the book. I was thinking like picture book, like at the words. Like you're saying, there's more in the words than just pictures. Sorry, it took me a second. to
honestly,
connect
I
the two.
wish more brochures had pictures. They're so boring.
true.
There's just walls of text. I'd actually like to see the pictures you draw.
Resman just lost at this point.
Resman's
I
just
feel like
silence
he's
gets weird.
just-
Like, okay, all right. So, what now?
Well, now we go find whatever remnants Rosa was hoping to find and figure out our next step. Probably head
Do
to
we
the next
wanna-
town. Next
Do we want
locale.
to use this scroll?
What scroll?
Parchment?
Well, we should look at this. I don't know what it is. Grail, have you seen anything like this before?
Not necessarily. It's definitely beyond my. I mean, I haven't seen what it is, but I can look into it.
If you want to hand it over, I can take a look at it in about 10 minutes.
I have detect magic. I can sparkle hand wave.
You shouldn't drink that
About-
water too fast, Alizé.
Yeah.
So, you detect magic then?
Yeah.
So as you go ahead, wave your hand, and you look, and your eyes kind of flash a little bit of white blue. You look, and this parchment seems to glow almost a shade of blue, and you would know that this would hint at illusion magic.
Do we have anything to break illusions or to see through them? Yes, we do.
She's not attuned to it yet.
Oh, dang it.
Oh,
Couldn't use her princess abilities.
oh my friend. Funny. Well, I mean, I have dispel magic. Would that work?
I mean, that might set it off.
Just
Or-
wait a little bit, and you can read it.
Yeah, true. We could wait. It takes what, an hour to attune?
Yeah.
I would rather
You just-
attune to it in Salone's temple anyway, honestly.
Yeah.
Grail, is there a nice place to like sit and think about Salone for a little bit?
Yes, there are definitely various quarters. Hatham actually speaks up. Actually, where I'm staying can definitely be of assistance. In fact, I have some information about from this journal that may be beneficial to you all.
Yeah, definitely. Please.
Sure. I'll guide you there if you all would desire.
Lead away.
And he
I'll
goes,
also start doing a ritual or identify while she's attuning as well.
sure. So, as eventually he guides you to his quarters down in the depths of the temple itself. It's a very simple quarters, cot, and looks like a simple study with a not a gas lantern, but a simple candle that he kind of lights up, gives a nice glow, very soothing ambiance to the room. As you're sitting there identifying the parchment, Gideon, he holds out the book. And goes, the translations that I have are not complete, and they are very wooden and rough, but I'll be able to provide context of what I was able to surmise from the first few pages, I guess. It looks like Thales agreed to the terms of the Withering Oblivion to gain more information about soul gems, how they operate, in exchange for learning how to become a lich. He kind of looking over, it looks like he was doing rituals and tests on his pet. By this account, seems to be a hydra.
Mhm.
And seemingly infusing it with the souls of others to learn more about the soul gems and magic.
Oh, did we know
Where do
that?
people just like come up with this stuff? Why can't they come up with like a good recipe for soup or something?
It's
People just
almost
mess with
Soul
the
soup?
world.
it's like, it seems like he was trying to figure out how soul gems work and if they can almost infuse people or entities that have it with even more magical abilities.
Did he need this to become a lich, or was that separate? And this is him trying to gain more power than a lich?
It seems to be a combination of one, to understand the properties, to understand if it can become a lich, and then also to see if it can understand him, basically if this can increase his power and sustainability. It just seems to be straight up experimentation to even understand how soul gems work.
Any information in there about his wife?
None that I was able to get to yet.
Oh, is there more
There's
that I need to work on?
possibly, well, not possibly, there is.
Okay. Okay. What else did you find then?
This is where it got a little bit strange. He had almost ramblings about what this Withering Oblivion is. He seemed to theorize that it was not only a celestial, but perhaps something more. He's not confident, but a being, even potentially a celestial being aware of, he motions to you, Resident, this kind of book is strange to him. He does not comprehend how a celestial or an angel would be aware of another god's text like this. He was trying to figure out what the Withering Oblivion was to begin with, but that led him nowhere.
Sounds like the nature of the whole thing was confusing him the more he was working with them. Is that kind of what it sounds like?
It seems like he was just being almost either being driven mad by the artifact and magics he was working with, which is not unheard of for necromancers, or potentially just being driven mad by trying to even comprehend the entity that he was working with. Having theories, digging into it, and the rambling, there was almost divulging the ramblings that just are meaningless.
How long does it take into the journal for that to happen? Do you know what I mean?
He looks and goes, I did have to jump around a bit, but he motions up and goes, about halfway through is the mad ramblings. My guess is you might be able to find things about his wife there.
Okay.
Again, I have no confirmation or anything like that, but the important bits of information is that he was experimenting on soul gems, got that information from the Withering Oblivion, and was being driven mad, and then basically his Hydra is even more of a monstrosity than we can potentially even comprehend.
Got it. So, by the way, when he was translating that, did it seem like he hopped around then?
Yeah, you could see him like hopping around to different portions. It seems
so he
like
wasn't going chronologically or anything.
Yeah,
okay.
he seemed to try and do the most important bits that he was able to gather going through. So,
okay, this is super helpful. Thank you so much.
He closes, and thank you. To you, Reservin, I am still trying to figure out information about that ritual that you asked me about, but I'm just trying to figure out the equations is all.
I did want to ask Grail about what they do too. I think he said he had information he could give me.
He did. And I'm trying to see if I could even parse out the equation and how it would work for you and your god. But I guess that's a bit of an experiment on my end. This challenged my own means and knowledge of the arcane arts. I guess you could call it a little bit of a pet project.
What are we talking about?
He goes, the ritual regarding freeing soul gems.
Ah, right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I understand you didn't intend it, but maybe pet project.
My apologies. My apologies, Gideon. I didn't.
It's fine.
No, you.
A little too soon.
No, you're right. I didn't mean to.
You're good.
Yeah. Regardless, I'll say at this point, Gideon, you definitely have identified, and as you're looking at this parchment, You identify a few factors. One, there is an invisibility spell cast upon this, where there's most likely hidden text on it. Furthermore, it seems that it is also enchanted with a spell of when certain words are spoken into it. It allows to communicate with another person who maybe has access to a similar type of parchment.
Does it identify, give me the words as well, or just
It does
that
not.
there are words?
Just that there are words.
And it communicates through words, not like are written. Or
You speak into it. So the words basically the words
Activation.
to say are written invisible, and that's what will activate the parchment.
Okay.
That makes sense. Well, looks like there's a few actually things of magic on here. So there's invisibility on it, so maybe that dispel would work. And what I'm picking up, I guess there's going to be some sort of phrase on here that when spoken allows you to speak through this to whoever this secret person is.
Oh. Could be like, we killed them all. So, nothing to worry about here.
We did it, or say Shar 3 times in a row.
Char.
That's the password. They're not very clever.
Char rules!
It's
Char
like
one,
when-
two, three.
Rule.
Yeah, wasn't
Wait.
the Louvre broken into because they used the Louvre as the
Is that
password?
really what it is?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
don't remember. It was all I remember is that it was
Why?
ridiculous. Like,
Yeah, it was like cannot be real. But
Can
it
you
was.
imagine right now, at some point, the person that set that password happens to watch this campaign?
They're like,
we
Listen, you're like,
know.
oh, come on.
You shall remember.
Is there a phrase that Char like a mantra, or I don't know, what does the saloon say? Moon guide you.
I'll just say the known things about Shar and sayings is not known to the public. That
They're
is
super secretive.
yeah. Just saying that is something that would not be known.
So
Like Freemason
that's where
stuff.
her secrets parts come in. Man, do you think she's
Well.
good at gossip?
What?
But
Sorry.
maybe.
We should keep going.
I mean, we could use this as bait. We could just use it as information grabbing. We could lie. A lot of stuff we can do with this. I mean, we could say I kind of got a weird idea. Did they say to call back after they killed us? Well, we could be like, hey, guess what? We kidnapped them. This person works for Dendar, and it's like, we can bring them back to you. And maybe they bring us to the feud plane. Just wears a mask with the clothing, like that one person.
Well, when I was researching things in my dad's library, the way we would get to the feud plane would either be a wizard that can take us, that's really powerful, or a portal, right? Lit, that's what it was, yeah. So there's got to be one out there somewhere.
Maybe this
I guess-
person would give us directions to it.
I guess it depends though, because if the means of communication is something like where they can't tell your voice or something, you could probably get away with a message. But if it's like a sending spell where they hear your voice, then there's no way they wouldn't know that someone had intercepted it.
Well, you can let me know if this is within the bounds of the spell. Lasts for a minute. He's going to tap his throat and cast Minor Illusion. It says if you create a sound, it can be your voice, someone else's voice. And I'm going to try and talk like the gnome. We could try and talk like him if that.
How long does the
If that
spell
works.
last?
That's his duration, 1 minute.
Okay, I will say, you can certainly try. If it says that
So
you
just
can,
like-
if it says that you can mimic potentially someone else's voice, that's within the bounds, and you can always certainly try. So
You can create a sound and image of an object that lasts for the duration. If you create a sound, this volume can range from a whisper to a scream. It can be your voice, someone else's voice. Sound continues unabated throughout the duration, or you can make discrete sounds at different times before the spell ends. And then they can look through it with an illusion investigation check.
okay, so basically they'll try to have to basically do an illusion check against your spell save DC. So you can certainly try.
Would I
I'll leave
know
it.
if there's like, 'cause again, with sending spells, you can tell who's sending it. Like, it's not just a voice, right? So does this seem like it would be something like that, or does it seem like something that you could trick it in?
It seems to be in the same vein, but it seems to be something else. But a voice is still heard.
Okay.
Like, I guess I think she's asking, like, sending would be like, oh, Michael's calling. So it's not saying like, if I using the map, it'd be like Gideon's calling through this thing.
Not as based on what you identified, it does not seem to be the case based upon your identify.
So it's not like a caller ID,
Right.
like a send. Okay, got it.
Or that's the deception route. I mean, we just tell them the truth. They're trying to get us. Want us, here we are.
What if you say something like, we had some trouble. What would you like us to do now? And see if you get information that way.
We could. The only thing I was thinking is they might not. Because if we're trying to get to the feud plan, that's like the goal, right? I don't think they'd necessarily tell them to come back here. They'd probably say, like, try again, or, you know, we'll send
Or
reinforcements.
like,
Yada,
why
yada.
are you messaging us back? They seem pretty hardcore. Like, they're willing to like die for their cause.
We say something
So
like,
we
got Rosa.
try, or we try and get nothing, or we just get nothing.
I mean, we can still try.
Oh yeah, no, definitely try.
No, I think though the two options would be either we try to say we ran into trouble, or we try to say, oh, we killed him. Let's go back to the feud plane now, or something. Like, so either way, it's just like a different route, right? Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes, can be your resident.
Both of you guys.
The first choice, yeah. Well, the second choice I was thinking was saying instead of killing them, because if they hired Sharians, they don't care about bringing the Sharians to the feud plane. We say, hey, we didn't just kill them. I kidnapped Rosa. You want her? I can bring her to you.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I'd rather serve you than Char anyway. Give us gold, whatever.
We have custody of the Trellis sisters
Right.
or daughter. Make it sound less polite and just more direct. They're not going to be polite.
There's a lot of different things we could do. And they might just see through it anyway, which would go back to just a backup option saying, yeah, this is us. You failed. And try and glean information anyway.
Does that make sense, Rezavan?
Do what you feel like you need to do.
I don't want to get your insights, my friend. You had a good point.
I said what you could do. You can do something else. Your choice.
I mean, maybe we don't decide till I look at actually what this even
Yeah.
says, because I don't even know what this entails. Okay, let me go focus on this. It's gonna take a little bit. Hold on.
So-
I go in a corner.
So, unless there was something people wanted to role play, we can jump ahead an hour, where you all can also
Good.
get a short rest. But
I just have a quick role play.
Yeah.
Wanted to,
go ahead.
once everyone's kind of like splitting off for a second, I'm going to sit down next to Atham. my friend. Just wanted to. Didn't mean to distract you from your work. You've done a great job.
No, it's fine.
I wanted to apologize for my initial reactions to you and how I was treating you.
Your reactions were understandable. I mean, I was working for a man that caused you great pain. So,
Still unfair to you. You didn't do anything to me.
Hmm.
That's usually how I'd like to live my life, to give everyone a chance to prove their own actions. And unfortunately, I had just had a nightmare previously. Alice kind of mocking me. Then all of a sudden, the attacks. And even afterwards, when you were helping us, I was distant. That whole encounter on the ship brought up a lot of those memories. I sort of retreated into myself. So I do apologize because I know what it's like to be lied to and to go through stuff, and I can't imagine what you are feeling as well. I wasn't there for you, so I'm sorry.
it is quite all right. I do forgive you. It is understandable that you would react to me in such a light. He looks down, just even slightly understanding your story, and then even reading these, I won't lie, you did come to mind. He looks, if there's any consolation, though, maybe once your friend, he looks, kind of nods to Rezavan, learns that ability to free souls or purify soul gems, I think your friends, though as much as uncomforting and disturbing as it is to hear right now, maybe even giving power to this Hydra, you can still free them.
Hope so. Otherwise, if we're too late, if he is feeding Hydra their powers, eventually they could be consumed, if I understand that right.
He doesn't say anything, but does give like a solemn nod.
So just making sure, though, it's not incorporating the soul into the Hydra, it's just enhancing its powers. Is that correct?
Best as I could tell. But
Well, they deserve to be at rest either way.
he looks, but don't let that discourage you. Don't let that cause you to lose hope.
I never lose hope.
He gives a nod.
Same to you, though. I was gonna say, this whole time I've kind of been a little fighting myself out of both fear, but also anger of wanting revenge. And thanks to my friend Rezavan and the others, it's not really revenge I want anymore, but justice. I want to just make sure he doesn't hurt anybody else. It's my little oath. So I just want to let you know there are multiple gods behind us trying to stop him. But I wanted to make sure for you, you seem like a kind soul. Whatever you do next, whatever you find purpose in next, do it for the greater good. Don't do it for vengeance.
I don't plan to. My abilities lie up here. The knowledge I'm giving you all, I'm hoping will mean the end of Thalos and his lies, and to bring this cult of the Withering Oblivion to its end. So I'm going to sit here, I'm going to do as much research as I can, and give that to the people who can do things with it.
You know what? You're a better man than I am. And I'll flick him a gold. Walk away.
He pockets it. So
I would assume at this point he's seen me do it enough times with the others to know what it means.
yeah, there's a slight grin when he sees it. So
That's it.
yeah, you all can go ahead and take a short rest if you haven't already. And
Yay.
Rosa, as you tune to it, you feel almost a little bit of an ice chill go and cover your entire body as it goes down. And for a brief moment, you feel stars wrap around you and just fill your entire presence. And eventually, you're opened up. You feel more in tune with the magic around you and even bits of illusion. You are now attuned to Saloon's blessing. So you do gain advantage on illusion to overcome illusions.
Sweet. Yeah, I definitely. Wait, does anyone else see it, or is it just me? It's like a feeling.
It's like a feeling. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's like really quiet and still the whole time it's happening, and then, or as she's attuning, and then when she feels it, she goes, "Oh, okay, yep, I want to try it. Can I see the paper, please?"
Scared me.
Yeah, that's a rush.
Yeah,
Let me tell you. Okay.
you look like a winter princess.
Oh.
We did like a whole transformation. It was amazing. It was fantastic.
I mean, it
I'm
felt
sure.
like that, but
I'll say, Resident, you understand. You felt something very similar to attuning to your dagger. So with that, you look at the paper. Go ahead and make for me an investigation check with advantage.
Guidance.
thanks. All right, that is a 19.
19. As you're examining it and looking at it, you all do see her eyes, almost like as if like bits of like sapphires within the circlet flash, and her eyes glow blue. As Rosa, you examine and look over it, and the paper itself has almost this blue sheen to it, and you see the parchment itself, but then almost hollowed out, you see letters written across it. And what you see written is, once you have the artifact, speak into this paper, hail the Great Guide.
For your car's warranty.
Okay, so it looks like all you have to do is say a code word into the paper once the artifact is given. I have the code word or phrase. So does that mean that it won't listen to the voices? I don't know. You could try. I'm just trying to think if the voice matters if you speak the code word. But if you want to try the gnome's voice, you can. If we want to do that.
We can. If that's what do we want to do? What plan of action?
I mean, I don't know. We could always sleep on it too and do it in the morning.
We decide as a group.
Probably don't want to wait too long, though, if they were supposed to get it.
Yeah, they probably have expectations, I guess.
I mean, our goal is to get to your parents, right?
I would hope, yeah. Or at least start making a way for it. I don't know if it would be able to happen right away, but
Does Dendar care? He gets you guys alive or dead?
yeah, alive definitely.
Yeah, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe we knocked him out. We have him. Might be the best.
Well, no, you don't even say that. It's like you just say the code phrase and that's it.
I thought that activated it to be able to talk to the person.
Oh, I don't know. Can you read it
Right.
again?
Yeah, no problem. It says, once you have the artifact, speak into this paper, hail the great guide.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't really
Yeah.
say if there is more of a conversation or not.
I mean, that's what identify got on the parchment. So that's what I would assume. That's the activation word. Just be able to let them
maybe if
know
you
that you did it.
Say that, then you start talking to whoever you
Right.
talk
Okay.
to.
Okay, that makes sense.
Right.
I'm willing to trust you guys to try it if we think it would be a good, will actually give us information.
I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen? It's kinda
They
where I'm going with
overwhelm
it.
us and take us all to Dendar. So yeah, I mean, pretty bad.
We get to Dendar.
No, like unconscious
No, I
and
know,
we're
I know.
sleeping forever, and yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
Well, I think they are going to try to do that anyways. So
Yeah, good point. Ophelia, how do you feel? We would kind of be bait a little bit.
I'm kind of okay with it.
Yeah?
We may be bait, but this time I'll know they're coming.
That does kind of make a big difference.
Let's lay a trap for them for once.
Okay. Okay, you want to try it, Gideon? I think you'd be the only one that could probably pull it off.
I think you're the best for it.
All right, sure. Thank you.
guidance you.
I was, for some reason in my head, I was like, man, if he says anything but guidance, I'm gonna laugh so hard. I'm just like, good job, buddy. Like, what? Okay.
Finger of death.
Yeah, right. Disintegrate. Gotcha.
Power word kill.
Surprise!
along.
Surprise! He's actually a 17th level caster.
I am Dendar.
This whole time.
All right. So,
Sure.
I will say, Rosa, how do you communicate the exact phrase to say?
I write it down on another piece of paper.
Right.
I yell it really loud right in
Yeah.
front of the face.
It never hurts to ask.
It really doesn't.
So,
Yeah.
you go ahead and write it down. I'll say anyone actually looking at it, and Rosa, even you can make this. You can go ahead and make religion checks.
Sure. 19.
Okay.
This is the nat 29, 21. Or 22. 22, sorry.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. Alize, did you roll at all?
No.
Okay. You can if you
Did
want.
I need to?
I was saying anyone who wanted to.
Wait, what are we rolling for?
Religion.
Religion.
Six.
Okay. No worries. So
Gideon's
Gideon.
like, wait, what are we talking about?
So Gideon, I'm assuming you didn't.
Oh, 10.
all right.
He rolled really bad too.
Okay.
He's like, I don't know.
So
I was too deep in my notes. I'm sorry.
you're good. And so with that, Reservin, you got total of a 19? Even with a nat 20?
Total of a 22.
Oh, 22. Okay, my apologies. All
Oh.
right. But
I
regardless,
had proficiency with it.
yes, you do.
Nice.
With that, Rosa, you look at that and you are thinking, wait a minute. That's a great guide. That's a title. That's a title specifically to a god. And Rezavin, you're looking at that, and this actually does make sense for you. Both you and Rosa at the same time realize that's a title for Kelemvor.
Ah. Can we both say Kelemvor at the same time? Wait, it's 3. California.
Kalimvor.
Oh wow.
Delays.
I tried.
You're like 4 seconds behind me.
Alize, you were
We
muted.
love Discord.
Does that ring any bells?
Kelimvor, yes. You all have heard the name Kelimvor before. He is the he got the Raven Queen replaced him as the god of death.
Hmm.
And he used to live on the fugue plane and things like that.
That's a weird code word to be using for this circumstance. I mean, also not because they kind of hijacked his plane to be using it, but still kind of weird it's their code word.
Oh, my dagger, I think, was used by someone who served him.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Or by him, actually, right?
By a champion for of his, made by.
Oh, okay. Because this is once more by the previous god of death, Kalimvor. I'm like,
Oh.
wow, this is actually wielded by.
I meant to say made by wielded by the former champion of the god of
Mhm.
death.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like he was the one that made it for the champion.
Yeah. That was me not proofreading. So
Okay.
but yes. So yeah. So Gideon, as you have the phrase in hand, yes.
Real quick, is Kalimvor considered a celestial based off of what I know?
You would know that he's considered a god. Or was a god.
Would that be
Is there a
the
race
celestial
involved?
though, or is it that's different then?
Considered celestial in terms of like heavenly beings. Like gods are technically their own category, but definitely would be considered celestial in that he was in the heavens. And technically neutrally.
Okay, so like a light thing could line up with that.
Possibly.
Okay.
Kind of cool.
Interesting.
Did you say that out loud, or you're just thinking about it?
There is a light. Do you think there is a chance it is Kalimvor somehow?
Like corrupted or something?
Or brought
Angry?
back because he died, right?
Disappeared, I think.
How did he disappear?
Is he out for revenge?
Well, Caliber wasn't bad, right?
No. He was actually
Yeah, he
he
was
was
good.
he was considered very just. He was just punished for allowing the death of Mistra.
So
It's
maybe
just-
he is mad though. Because of something that happened to him. Or maybe
Or-
someone is using him being mad for something. We had other
Huh.
people who've been used for bad things that they felt to do other bad things.
Good point.
Yeah. I guess we should look out for that to see if we see any signs of him or
I mean, this could be him, right?
Are the things that we see things that look like him and what he would do?
from what I remember of Kalimvor, it seemed like he was the god of death, and he would like judge souls and stuff. Right?
Yeah. He
He'd
would
help them in the afterlife.
Yeah, he would judge things. He was a fairly strict judge. He was fairly stern and things of that nature based upon what you read. He did reside in the fugue plane, but that's really there's nothing technically. He was very strictly lawful, but yeah, again, the big thing is the Raven Queen replaced him, and no one really knows what happened to him after the second Sundering.
I haven't heard anything like he was a bad person.
I'm just thinking two things. One, what if he is trying to come back? Or two, what if something is trying to bring back gods that are gone to replace gods that are here?
Yeah. Or even a third thing, could a weakened Kalimvor be used somehow against his will, even?
Yeah, that's what he was thinking.
That's what you were saying?
That's what Resvin was saying earlier. Yeah.
Oh.
That the gods that are gone are coming back, maybe, in some way.
Yeah.
Or being used to come back to stop
okay.
the gods that are here.
I guess I thought you were coming from the angle that they're all malicious, but then my thought was like, well, maybe they're not. Maybe they're victims.
Either one.
I think we don't know that, but we should be careful, because it could be either.
It could be.
Either way, they're trying to get the artifact, and they were attacking Selenites for it.
Right. Okay, well, we'll keep our eyes out, I guess, for it.
Until we try it, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, already?
I guess.
What was the phrase again? I just want to make sure I get it right. Let me look at the sheet again.
Hail the Great Guide.
The Great Guide. Okay. Say the guided one. Yeah, he'll touch his throat and say the phrase, "Hail the Great Guided One."
Nothing
I
happens.
don't know why. I just got that mixed up in my head again. I don't know why. What was it again?
Hail
the Great Guide.
Yeah, okay. Hail the Great Guide.
As you do, you all see the parchment glow a bright white, and you hear a voice ring out that's deep, raspy. Is it done? And that's where we'll go ahead and end tonight's session.
Wow, wow, wow.
So, yeah, we'll go ahead and end there and see what happens next time to see where this even goes. So this is going to be very interesting, folks. Very interesting developments all across the board tonight. You'll love to see it. Thank you all so much for joining us. We are so glad to have you all on this adventure with us. We can't wait to see where everything goes from here. So, until next time, everyone, keep being awesome. Cheers. Hey there. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, then consider subscribing to be notified when more go live. Thank you to official artists Rachel and Dee Lee for the character art. You can follow them under their socials Pip400art and Raphaziel respectively. If you want more D&D actual plays in between Revenants Wake, consider checking out games run by Mark and Mike on Twitch and YouTube under Marquee Gaming and Bardic Dice. And as always, thank you for the royalty-free music done by Kevin MacLeod, Ivan Dutch, Critical Role, and the Dungeon Playlist. Thanks to everything in the description below. And with that, we'll see you all next time.